Buyers, I want to talk to you. This is an interesting real estate market. Buyers and sellers are having a hard time coming to terms. Sellers don't necessarily want to hear that they're not going to get their price, and buyers want to come in and offer 75% of the ask. If you're a buyer, I want you to put on your seller hat. Think like a seller. What do I mean by that? If a house has just listed and it's 10 days on the market or 30 days on the market, talk to your trusted real estate advisor and find out what is the average days on market where you're looking. You need this intel. Here's a real life example. Have a listing here, got an offer that was super aggressive, $500,000 off ask, and I said, gosh, you should have just called me and just not even written it up. And the agent said, well, the buyers are freaking out because they're from blah, 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 different out-of-state area where homes there sell in 2 days. And I said, here, our homes are selling on average 140 days. And it's incumbent upon us as their representatives to educate the buyers about that. So a house has been on the market 90 days. If they say, why hasn't it sold? There's nothing wrong with a house. We're still in our normal listing cycle, 140 days. So buyers, you need to understand the dynamics of where you are. I even had a real estate guy looking for his own personal residence in a county a couple away. And he said, why hasn't this sold? And I said, we have 140 days average. He said, oh, that's a lot more than us just 2 counties away. So buyers, real estate is hyper local, and you need to understand days on market. That's probably the single biggest point of intel to leverage. And the longer that time is, the more you may have a seller that's willing to come off the ask price. So if you are looking for a really aggressive number, you gotta shop by houses that have been on the market for some time and haven't sold. And even then, it doesn't mean you're gonna get it. But if you found the house that you love and adore, and it's only been on the market a week, 10 days, 30 days, if that's early in the listing cycle for where the house is, you gotta manage your expectations that you're probably not gonna be able to be, 20% off ask and have it be well received. And if you really want the house, you gotta think about that strategy. Because if you tick off a seller and don't engage in a dialogue and they go away, you don't have a chance to get the house. So to some degree, do you want to be right in your own mind, or do you want the house? And if you want to be right and you really want to go for price, you've got to shop first and foremost houses that have been on the market longer than what's average in the market where you're looking.